As promised, I am doing a reaction to Oh Lordy, it's Jordy reacting to Chantel because she is going to attack him in this particular live stream. Um, but I wanted to start before the attack happens because she also attacks female reproductive rights, which um, I think I think I read or heard from a live stream that 95% of her audience is from North America. And so it's quite an ignorant thing to go in on the topic of reproductive rights like this, especially considering that she herself has had, admittedly, through her own live streams, has had 2 abortions. So let's go over it from here.
Sure, they're the ones that you're wanting. I sent on Twitter. I tried. Thank you so much, Chris. I really appreciate you doing that. You have done that in the past. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I will have to check that out to see if those are worth pulling up here. Katie Bird has just swooped in and given the YouTube chat 10 gifted memberships. Thank you so much for that, Katie Bird. I already see the bird emojis getting spammed in the chat. Can we get some more bird emojis spammed on YouTube in honor of Katie Bird's 10 gifted memberships? Thank you so much, Katie.
Yeah, Lotus, babe. Hi, babe. We say that all day. We drive you nuts. Why should I be embarrassed that I have cats? You think every single person in this world wants children? Please.
You do.
No, I should be better.
Yeah, she literally has talked about how she wants to breastfeed. She wants to adopt. I mean, this is the thing about that I have discovered with a lot of women who are infertile. And I'm not saying all women, okay? I'm not going there. But I'm saying a lot of women I have met who are infertile feel like they should be anti-choice because life is so important, blah, blah, blah. However, they're not going to be the ones adopting the children, you know, especially if they are children of color, right? So, I think it's, first of all, she would never get approved. She would never get approved to foster a child, to adopt a child, period. She's put so much damaging material about herself online that it would be impossible for her. And I mean, just her health picture. You have to be capable of taking care of a child. And she has proven she's not even capable of taking care of herself.
Definitely does. I mean, she doesn't want kids because she wants kids. She wants kids so that she can hang them over someone's head. Mm-hmm. You think everybody in this world wants kids? I don't want kids. Do you not want kids, or do you just not want them because you can't? Which is it?
By then. Yeah, that's true. I do miss teardrop gas. It is late, so I know a lot of people might not be, you know. See, you should be embarrassed of existing. That's an embarrassing comment, actually. You know. You don't know what my husband wants turbin tomatoes, so go get a life.
She is literally the kind of person who, had she not had to have a hysterectomy because she didn't take care of her health, She wasn't going to the gynecologist and taking care of the cysts and stuff that were coming up because she had bacteria and she wasn't taking care of her hoo-ha, etc., etc. She is literally the kind of person that would have purposely gotten pregnant to lock her partner into marriage.
Get a life, get a life, get a life.
Don't make comments about what my husband wants. He may or may not want children. He might want kids. He might want a white girlfriend to take dumps on and put his balls on their Christian necklace. You don't know what he wants, and you never will.
Mm-hmm.
The way she can swing from a normal voice into a high-pitched, sweet voice is unsettling. She's kind of like the opposite of Eugenia, if you think about it. Because Eugenia, all the time, is high-pitched, sweet voice, and then she goes into her normal voice. Chantal has this low-grade baritone voice, and then she'll switch into a high voice when she wants to sound cute.
Look at how high up her shoulder is, too. It's practically at eye level. It looks incredibly uncomfortable to sit that way. Yet she is doing this on all of her live streams now. And it looks like it would really hurt her neck, her back. I think she's thrusting her face forward in addition to the filters to try and make her face look a little thinner. Because I know a lot of women will do that for pictures. If they're a bit heavier, they will thrust their face forward to get rid of the neck fat.
Mandy, thank you so much for gifting a subscription on Twitch to Chocobo. Amber's Apartment Pee Pads, thank you so much for the super chat.
Wow.
The usernames kill me. Amber's too busy Life 360 stalking Emily's every move to vlog for 10 minutes. Oh my gosh, do you think that they already have some type of tracking set up so that she can track her? Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow.
That wouldn't surprise me. That would not surprise me at all if they already do. Thank you so much, Amber's Apartment Pee Pads. SEAL Team Grizzly.
But didn't Amberlynn say that she wanted a mask, right? A masculine. So who's wearing the pants in that relationship, right? Would Tommy allow Emily, come on, let's use her real name, allow for being tracked like that? I mean, obviously Salah does, and he just leaves his phone at home when he wants to go out and do shady shit without her knowledge. But I mean, these are some of the most unhealthy relationships I've ever seen.
Appreciate those bits. Cheese Toasties hates to see her waddling. POV, you're a cheese toastie in 7-Eleven and Chantal walks in.
Is anyone forcing him to stay with me? I don't think so.
Is anyone forcing him to stay with me? Well, no. But you're the best that he can do, and you're the best that he can pump money out of, so you're
Right.
what's it right now. But the second that he's able to replace you with a new pay pig or some other type of revenue, or as soon as you stop being someone that can give him an allowance, you're going to get replaced, Chantal.
Yeah, seriously, did you ever think about that, Chantel, about why this fragrance company had some sort of emergency he needed to stay home for the practically the entirety of your Thailand vacation? Are you not thinking about the fact that he is out searching for a replacement either online or in person in Kuwait. It's silly not to think that he's not trying to get out of this scenario. Who the fuck wants to take care of you and be your caretaker? Look at you. You are not pretty at all. You're a disgusting mess. And you seem to just like relish in it. You love it. You love showing everybody how gross you are and how you ruin your clothes the minute you get them by dipping them all in your food because you have no table manners whatsoever. You could have pre-treated that dress that you call a shirt. You could have. If you had even just gotten a little bit of Dawn from that 7-Eleven, you could have pre-treated the dress and sent it to the laundry. You have no skills whatsoever, life skills, period. And so that's why you're looking for somebody to take care of you. Do you think this is what he wants to do for the rest of his life? Is be your caretaker? That's not what people look for in life partnerships, Chantel. They look for the ability to do things with their partner. And that's why it's so obvious that he's desperately searching for a replacement right now. That's the emergency.
Man the Harpoons. You haven't heard that one since 1996. Are you J.D. Vance by chance? Sue Ann, what am I, chopped liver? Millie. I am not sure I want children. There's too many bad parents. There's also a lot of children who can be adopted and stuff like that. You know, if you want to think that people can't turn their life around, I hope you keep watching me.
Oh boy, you hear that, everybody? If you think that people in general are incapable of turning their lives around, keep watching. Keep watching. I hope you stay subscribed. I hope you keep up with me. Keep watching.
Well, and also her, Beezer compared her to J.D. Vance, who is famously against abortion rights. And that also goes in hand with being against fertility rights, the ability to have fertility medicine. So, all right, keep going, girl.
When you find the smart way to mobile.
There's always somebody announcing deals on the street all day. Remember those people, babe? Can you hear them now? There's like a guy announcing things. Like, these people have no soul. How about you get some kids, Connor? That you're lonely and sitting watching Chantal 24/7. Yeah. Childless cat ladies. Actually, yeah, there's no way I want kids right now. There's no way I could have kids right now. Or want them. There's people in work.
Please don't adopt Foodie. There's no way. In order to adopt another human, you need to pass a whole bunch of tests and show that you're financially secure. And in addition to that, I mean, it costs a lot of money. I don't know if this is true in every part of the world, but at least here in the United States, it is a lot of money to adopt another kid. So if she doesn't even want to spend $15 on a COVID test, do we really think that she's going to pay for a kid?
Worse off situations, I have kids. And no, thank you. Some people care and curious of me having kids or not and be mad about that is another insane level. Yeah, like, exactly, babe. Before he met me, yeah, maybe he was more traditional and, you know, if he could have kids with someone he married, it would be a different story, but...
Why are you smacking like you're chewing gum? Go brush your teeth, girl.
He loves me, he's with me, so that's it. And I'm not jinxing it. If down the line things change, oh well, I don't know why people try to, like, come and make me feel down. I hope you realize by now. It doesn't work. Yeah, exactly, babe. Yeah, I did see, so what's your point? Like, you, what? Like, that was, like, what, millions of years ago? So what? I'm a different person now.
Wow.
Okay, so 2 years ago, when Chantal was standing around on OF, nude in a bathtub with peeps all around her, a million years ago, versus today, she's a completely different person. The person you see on the screen here today, she's thinned out. She's got her diabetes under control. She has her hypertension under control. She's thriving. She's making more money than ever. Keep talking, haters. It's not going to work. Fupa Galore, thank you so much for becoming a member on YouTube. Hello, Fupa.
Look, Chantel, you look like a hunchback. You look like a linebacker. You look like a cartoon that is trying to attack somebody. This is these positions that you're putting yourself in for your live streams are the most unflattering shit you can do to yourself.
Pined Canapple, thank you so much for renewing for a 7th month on Twitch. Appreciate that. Here's my monthly thank you for all the laughs. Hope you're doing well, Jordy. I am doing very well. I'm not feeling normal today, but, I'm doing well. Thank you, Pined. Karen Sanchez, thank you so much for becoming a member. Appreciate that, Karen. Hello. Carbonated Canary and Twitch, thank you so much for... Is there someone in Twitch? It's weird because it's almost like...
Isn't it also amazing how she stops coughing when she's raging? She stops coughing when she's eating. Whenever she's not thinking about the performance she needs to give.
Twitch, the program, it's like someone's username is Twitch, but that doesn't make sense. Oh, you know what it's doing? This must be a promotion for September. S-U-B September. Oh my god. I think it's like every time Twitch is adding bonuses to bits. Yeah. That's what's happening. Every time you guys send in bits, it keeps adding bits onto your bits. Okay, yeah, it's because that's September. This is the first night that it's done that, though. I don't know, it's kind of throwing me for a loop there. Carbonated Canary, thank you. Bingo's mom, hello. She has to feed each chin. Maybe we could have Bingo hop from one chin to the other. Hello, Bingo.
So, that's all I use. Who's gross and creepy? You can get another wife if you need to. There you go. Pro-choice, incel behavior. I used to be pro-choice, now I'm not. So, well, no, that's not true.
Seriously? If you don't even have the parts to get the job done, keep your mouth shut. It doesn't affect you. It does not affect you. And there's a lot of us who still have working bits that don't want to be forced into pregnancy.
Yes and no. My religious beliefs have changed a lot of my outlook on things, and what I've done and what I do is up to me and Allah, no one else. So, some people are selfish.
So, when you walk to 7-Eleven and buy cheese toasties and potato chips and come back to your room, shove them down your throat, and then immediately put in an order to DoorDash, is that whole transaction between you and God? Just asking. I'm just curious, Chantal. Is it?
So this, like, just have kids not because they want to, because the stupid society says you have to.
This woman is judging everybody, all these women on the planet who are capable of reproducing, though she is incapable of reproducing. Despite the fact that before she had her hysterectomy, at least one of her abortions was at 6 months, which means it was a late-term partial birth abortion, Chantel. Shut your goddamn trap, please.
Yeah, exactly. I'm more than happy with my fur babies. And if down the line in the future, that's something he wants, and I've even said that before. Remember I said that? With Milan, I said, if he wanted kids too, did he ever leave me because of that? No. I broke up with him. if he ever needs to have kids and we can't be together or whatever, like, I don't know, like, well, life is what it is. Like, I don't want that to happen, but I'm very good at taking things.
Chantal, you have never broken up with anyone.
Right.
You've never broken up with anyone. I broke up with him. Golden rule in girl world. She and Amber Lynn do not leave their partners. It's always the other way around. Basement Baby, thank you so much for the super chat. She is such a sweet and caring empath. I hope she doesn't make any disparaging marks about LGBT. I wouldn't imagine that our cutie here would do something as vile as that. I don't know where you got that idea from, Basement Baby, but I'm not anticipating that. Thank you so much for sending that in. Mia Spaghetti, thank you. Waste, not want, not Jordy. Thank you so much, Mia. Appreciate you being here tonight.
Things that happen and trying to make it into reality and like positive, you know? So that'll never bug me. But yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a very positive position, is to deny reproductive health care from millions of people. That's wonderful, Chantal. Shut your goddamn trap, please.
Sophie, yeah. I mean, like, what do you want? Like, the medal because you can spread your legs and have children? Like, whatever.
Look, just because you spread your legs for any guy that is willing to stick his dick in, I mean, you're the most desperate woman I've ever seen. Does not mean that those of us who have actually had children just did it out of the same lustful, unsavory, sinful shit that you were doing. Okay? A lot of us had our children out of love. A lot of us went through difficulties with our marriages as well. I know you're going to bring that up too. A lot of people have very happy marriages, but you're going to try and get anecdotal to prove your case. Your husband publicly cheated on you in such a way that everybody knows about it. And most people just deal with their ups and downs privately. Like, what are you doing?
Oh, she's mad.
Mm-hmm.
She's mad at women that are able to give birth.
Yep.
What do you want? A medal because you can spread your legs and get knocked up? Oh, she's pissed. Listen, to all you women out there watching the stream right now that are able to get pregnant and then conceive said child, Chantal has an issue with you. She wants to know, do you deserve a medal because you're able to do that? Do you think that you're special? Do you think, well, actually, let me rephrase. Do you think you're better than her? I want you to look at the woman on the screen right now. Honestly, ask yourself, do you think you're better than her? Do you think...
Yeah, absolutely. I am absolutely better than her. I am 50 years old. I still have all my parts. I could have a child today, but I make sure that I'm not going to. And I already raised a child, and I did a great job. Okay? I spent time volunteering in school. I read to him at night. I volunteered in Cub Scouts. I volunteered on the diving team. I was there putting him in extracurriculars and attending IEP meetings and everything else. You have no concept, Chantel, of what it is to actually love somebody to that degree, where you are raising them and taking care of them, because you are seeking a caretaker. You do not want to be a caretaker. And you actually sexualized the idea of becoming a wet nurse. You're so gross.
that you are better than this 400-pound revert hijabi that has hypertension and undiagnosed COVID? Seriously, ask yourself that.
No kids, I'm happy.
I'm such a bitch. Soggy wet socks, thank you. She's gonna eat that table next. She eats like Patrick Star. Oh my god.
Wow.
I told y'all that we may be going down a pica arc. Going to eat a table. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Soggy Wet Socks. You guys all spamming in the chat. Yes, 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 hell yes.
Everything happens for a reason. Exactly. When life gives you lemons. I know, some people think, oh, just because the woman can have kids, that their husband is going to be good to them and faithful to them. I've seen so many people on social media that have been cheated on while their wife is pregnant. Or have been, like, it doesn't matter.
Well, I'll tell you this much, Chantel. I never caught a STD. You want to talk to us about your life choices and the men that you've let get in your snatch?
Like how you were cheated on? I've seen so many women on social media who have been impregnated, and while they were pregnant, they were cheated on. You think just because you can open your legs and get knocked up, you're better than me? What do you think you deserve? A fucking Subway cookie? Huh? Because I've seen a lot of women out there get pregnant and then get cheated on while they're pregnant. So just know, just because you're able to have a child and I'm not, that doesn't make you better than me. Because things can always fall to shit. They can always fall to shit. You can get cheated on. You could get cheated on tomorrow by the person that knocked you up. How would that make you feel? You mean like how you got cheated?
Look at how ugly she is. I'm not just talking about aesthetically her skin, but her spirit emanating out of her eyes. Eyes are the windows to the soul. And her face expressions. She is a very ugly person.
The script writers are on their shit tonight. Carbonated Canary, thank you again for all those bits. Thank you. SG Folklore, thank you. Cheers to 8 months, Jordy. Wishing you the best from me and my himbo husband. We both hope you have a great week. Can you say hi to Carter, please? Hello, Carter. I don't know how you feel about your wife calling you a himbo, but I would take it as a compliment. Hope you have a great weekend, Carter and SG Folklore. Thank you so much, guys.
It doesn't matter. Some people shouldn't, yeah. I don't know. It's not my place to say who should and who shouldn't. But whatever happens, happens. Like, I just go. This is God. My life is, like, given to me by God. And it will be taken away by God. And everything that happens in between.
It's going to be taken away by a bag of potato chips pretty soon if you don't change things. My life was given to me by God, and it will be taken away by God. Chantal, you don't get to...
Here's the thing. It's really grossing me out that both Chantel and Eugenia are trying to use religion to manipulate their audience. Like, Jordy just covered this. I was going to do a react to it, but because we had this big fire and I had a lot of other things I had to do, I couldn't get to it. But he covered her sitting outside of church again with nobody around her, meaning she was ditching, because if church had dispersed, there would have been a lot of people around. That's how it works, right? She made it known that it was a Catholic church and it was a priest who talked about a parable about the rich lady who was wearing fine clothes and the poor lady who was basically in rags. She was actually trying to compare herself to the poor lady in rags, despite the fact that she lives in a mansion, buys designer clothes, has every ability to decide how she wants to dress, flies around the country at all times to go to Disney World, to go to Jeffrey's events, to go to his yak farm, and is just living in splendor, basically, despite the fact that she won't eat anything and is killing herself. Um, that is the reality. So she completely misunderstood the parable that she is the woman in fine clothes. She misunderstood. That was a good live stream. I would recommend people take a look at it. He pulled back historic footage of an event where I think it's the same one. I think it's the same one. He pulled back historic clips of an event where there was some yelling in the background. I cannot hear this. And I don't think he heard it either. But some people say that you can first hear somebody yelling, "You're killing her." And then what is clear, what you can hear is, "I just want the money." And so there were multiple answers to the question of what happened that night on her live streams. And none of them really make sense. But here we have Chantel doing the same thing. I'm not in control of my life because, you know, my life is in the hands of Allah. Well, yes, you are. There is a responsibility to take care of yourself, to take care of the people around you, to be charitable, to be responsible. There's an expectation, and it will, according to your beliefs, affect you in the afterlife.
Shove pounds of food, pounds of fried food down your throat and then blame God.
It's borrowed. Life is borrowed. It's not, like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Stick with fur babies.
Wow.
Yeah, he is faithful. He is faithful.
Jordy.
Yeah,
Faithful?
exactly.
Do we have a different definition of faithful? I didn't know the word faithful encompassed someone's partner reaching out to a third party and talking about how they are the Christian god of farts. They want to go number 2 on them. They want to climax on their Bible. They want to put their private parts on their cross necklace. Oh, I could go on. But I mean, does all of this fall under the realm of faithful?
No.
Faithful. You hear that, guy? Sal is faithful.
All that matters is the present. He's faithful. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Ashley.
All that matters is the present. I suppose that is the motto that you would have to live with when really, quite literally, any day could be your last. The only thing that matters is the present.
Well, and apparently there's something out there that came up on Frenchie's live stream yesterday that there is a rumor that within the next 48 hours, as of yesterday, there is going to be another woman coming forward with a similar story to Kai Bella.
When
Trump. I spoke about...
Your state isn't helpful. Pills are available online. No, correct it. There was an instance where he wasn't by text messaging. And yes, that makes a big difference to me. If somebody... The next spray name. Oh, yeah. Let's come up with a spray name. We have Beezer already.
Well, I mean, if you guys have never had physical intimacy, would he be able to cheat on you in a physical sense?
If they did not consummate the marriage, I mean, if this is just a business relationship, then no, he's not cheating.
I'm gonna have to think about that.
Present? Yes, he's faithful. In the present, I'm a different person than back then. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, for his spray.
By the way, Gorlick Bread covered her most recent community post, and she quite literally said in that post that she thinks that the React community is burning right now. Is that a reference to the fire in my neighborhood, Chantel? Are you really that fucking addicted to the React channels that you have to pull in shit like that? That there are California wildfires affecting people right now?
His Beezer spray. No, I don't want children. I shouldn't have children. Yeah, not everybody does. Name it after Julia. Yeah, like a nice French perfume. Julia. You have changed for the better.
He tried to fly her out to Kuwait. If she wasn't a troll, it would have happened. Yeah, think about that for a second, Chantal. 9 months ago, he was offering to fly out one of your subscribers to have in your apartment that you pay for. And likely he would have used your money to pay for that plane ticket. Faithful. Made in Canada, but 100% British. Thank you so much for the super chat. Pippi, please. Thank you. Oh, yeah, Jordy, being my gateway drug into girl world. Thank you so much for 7 months, Pippi. Rancid Zebra Cake, hello. Thank you for the stream. My algebra professor was so mean to me, I needed your evil laughs to cure my spirit. Oh, gosh. I've had some pretty nasty math teachers in the past. I don't know what it is about math teachers, but they aren't very warm people in my experience. You'll get through it, Rancid Zebra Cake. I believe in you.
Thank you. I'm trying. I think I have to. Julia spray? How about... Julia's a good one. I can't believe the Beezer spray sold out here.
Julia's spray sounds like a cat spraying you because she's not fixed. Which we know you've already said she sprays you in the face. So I don't know that that's a great idea.
Maybe the Kuwaiti people who watch me, I don't know. That cold hasn't dampened your wit and feisty spirit. Yeah, nothing does. Also, I'm not going to the doctor for a friggin' cold. Are you kidding? A nice cat tower. Yeah, I gotta get one for Julia.
I'm not going to the doctor for a freaking cold. Are you kidding me? I'm on a $41 per day budget. Do you really think that I'm going to spend that money on seeing a doctor? I know that I'm about to keel over. You think I need to pay someone to tell me that?
Being man. You're having your coffee? I have to go to the bathroom. Like, why are you still announcing things? Women can drive in Kuwait, yeah. Hey, Cynthia! Chantal Beauty Spray. So yeah, it's pretty depressing and lonely, but you guys help, like hanging out with you guys, you know? And, oh yeah, you're building a gym?
I've known a lot of fake people in my lifetime, but it's pretty rare to come across somebody as fake as like Chantel, Amberlynn, Eugenia. You guys are so fake. and it just makes you such easy targets for React channels.
Yeah, we need one. I have to start. I hate exercise. Hey, George!
No.
I was using this thing on my lip, and it made it red. I don't want redness on my face. It's annoying me. Stupid red. Cynthia! Welcome to Very Important Music, Cynthia. Ready, set, beep! Welcome, Cynthia! I will love the gem. What makes you say I will love it? Because you made it? Because you built it, Well, in that case... Handsome as man. Hey, Bertha! Thank you. I'm looking gorgeous when I'm sick. I think it's time to use this as well. Snow bleach. I'm gonna do a bit of makeup. I feel ugly. Not ugly, but sick ugly, you know? Thank you. My sister gave it to me. My sister. My little sister. She has so many... You guys would love her room. Oh, my God. She has so many cool things. Whoa. She has so many cool things. So she always gives me things. I've had red skin my whole life. It's not from diabetes, love. But, love, it probably doesn't help having diabetes. Yes, you're right. So my goal in life is to get rid of diabetes and the stupid CPAP and reverse aging by 20 years. 10 years.
And if I had wheels, I'd be a wagon. She has a sister. She has a younger sister. Her mom remarried and then had, so I guess it's her stepsister. It's kind of a known fact that Chantal was
A half sister. It's not a stepsister. Because they share the same mother, Jordy.
very awful to this girl when growing up. So I would imagine that they have a strained relationship, or maybe even no relationship at this point. I think that her family is pretty over her. Recently, Chantal's, I believe it was her mother, made a Facebook banner or a Facebook profile photo, and it was the whole family minus Chantal. Sarah Fief, thank you so much for subscribing with Prime. The Eclectic Peacock, thank you so much for subscribing with Prime. Welcome, welcome, guys. Rice Noodles, thank you so much. Jordy, you're a homewrecker, you're a riot. Me, a homewrecker burrito? I haven't been to Moe's in some time. I don't know what you're talking about, Rice Noodles. Tracy Saporito, thank you again. She didn't eat yesterday, 10 pounds of naan later. I didn't eat yesterday, so now I can eat triple the calories to make up for yesterday. Mm-hmm. Girl logic.
Years. I think I've done too much damage to my health for it to be 20, but... Okay, what's one thing that pisses you off in life? Me? Hermes bags. I cannot stand scrolling through TikTok and seeing people like, this is my mini Kelly, and I purchased it for $25,000. And believe me, no, I'm not jealous that I can't afford $25,000 for a stupid handbag. Because I would buy a car. Like, you can buy a car. Sorry, I'm on a tangent, but... Mm-hmm. I don't know, I don't like Birkin and Kelly's and...
What about $15 for a COVID test? Are you jealous of people that are able to do that?
Hermes, I find it ridiculous. Ridiculous. You know what it is? It's such a vulgar display of wealth. Like, would you...
Well, I would rather see someone walk around with a $25,000 Hermes bag than watch you give away more than $25,000 to someone that's going to spend it on meth and cigarettes. But that's just me.
You take that handbag and go to the poorest regions of Africa, Syria, would you go? No, you wouldn't. Why? Because you feel bad.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I'm sorry. Have you done this, Chantal? Have you gone to the poorest regions of Africa and the Middle East and done anything charitable? I don't think you have.
Bleeding heart Sorrow right here. How about you take that money and you go to Africa or you go to Syria and you do some good with it? She's insane. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I didn't know she was such a philanthropist. Wow.
Your purse is worth more than the life of 20 of those people, right? Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, but notice that she said you can buy a car before she jumped into this story arc. I mean, Chantel, if you want a new car, buy a new car. Your money is your money. Same as whoever it was that bought a bag. I don't look at, I don't own anything designer at all. That is so below my notice. But obviously, it affects you when you see that stuff. When I see that, I just keep scrolling because it's not part of my world. I'm not interested in it, and I have no commentary on it.
What lipstick am I gonna wear, people? Red lipstick? Yeah, Cynthia, weird. I cannot stand judgmental people. Yeah, I know, I'm being judgmental, Carrie. I don't mean to be, but... Oh, I don't like when people... I don't get it. What I don't like is her...
This is what did it. You know what? This is what I just realized. This is what starts her little rage against me. She puts on the bright red lipstick. This is exactly what initiated this.
Yep.
The bright red lipstick went on, and the bigoted comments came forward. It's always this lipstick.
Hermes itself, like, I can't stand it. They have people spend thousands of dollars on a stupid belt before they get offered. Ooh, I got the call today. I got offered. I have the opportunity to spend 50 grand on a purse today.
Why are your hands so stained? If you look at her hands and fingers, they're orange. There's something very wrong going on here. And maybe it's because she's been eating chips. But her hands are incredibly stained.
Like, what? Like, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Is there, like, a secret I'm not knowing about, or what? Maybe this is a new trend. I need to be famous for something. You have the Hawk 2 girl. Do you know how easy it is to become famous these days? The problem with the fame these days is literally, like, Andy Warhol was a genius. Everyone will have their 15 minutes. Because how long do you think this is going to last with this demure thing? It's going to be gone in a few months.
Well, yeah, Chantal, I guess you are kind of right. Because, I mean, if people are willing to give you attention online, I suppose anybody can become famous.
That Chick-fil-A girl's already, I don't even remember what she's doing now. You know, like, the Hawk 2 thing is already going to be, you know... this thing. I'm sorry, I'm sick. What is this? Anyways, I'm done ranting. This good background sound?
Wow, girl.
Fame is fleeting, yeah. It is. So go on. Think of something to make yourself famous. Yan. Okay, Yan.
Did she just...
Do you not know that...
Did she just lick her finger?
No, what she did is... this is something that women do a lot. When they put their lipstick on, they then put their finger in their mouth and swipe it out so that the lipstick doesn't get on their teeth. It's a common practice, but the problem is most people wash their hands, you know, and actually, like, practice hygiene. She doesn't she doesn't even keep hand sanitizer around.
She just shove her finger in her mouth. Fame is fleeting. Kidney failure is forever.
It's also haram to judge other Muslims. It's not up to you. It's up to Salah. It's up to Allah. The powder. I have powder on my nose. I forgot to blend my powder. Thank you.
Yeah, that's some bullshit. I'm Catholic, girlfriend, and I'll judge you all day long.
Oh, so no one is allowed to judge Chantal except for God. So if you are also a Muslim and are ever interested in going into Chantal's live stream and telling her what she should or should not be doing, just know that you are not welcome, or that is not appropriate for you to do, because only God can judge Cutie.
It's also not the golden ages, okay? Like, babe, I'm sealing wherever I am. But whenever you come, I gotta get ready to go out and do things. What do you want to do together, babe? Do you want to go back to the Fountain Lady and go in that haunted house? Remember I said I would go with you? Yeah, I need some face care. Nice. That's good for her. She's helping, yeah. I guess that's it for makeup. I don't know.
She really thinks he's gonna show up. Despite the fact that we are now over 2 weeks into this Thailand vacation. She really thinks he's gonna show up.
Some cats, they like candy, and others, they like wet butchers. Mama Juice is such a girl. She has the cutest whiskers. Mama Juice is a good girl.
Okay, well, this makeup will likely stay on her face until Wednesday of next week. At least she gets a bang for her buck when she buys cosmetics. Ashley K, thank you. Gross things she ate as a kid equals not gravy. Yeah, anything not doused in gravy as a kid was gross. Teardrops sock account, thank you so much for the super chat. What are the odds Cutie is watching this live? Well, it's about 9 a.m. in Bangkok. Do you think that she's up at 9 a.m.?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think it's amazing that if you look at the left side of her mouth there, to the right of us, the left of her, there appears to be a deep wrinkle. Now, one of the reasons that overweight people look younger as they age is because the fat fills in the wrinkles. So how can this woman at 450 to 500, wherever she lands, because she lies to us about her weigh-ins, has a wrinkle by her mouth? How is that possible? What are you doing to your body, girl?
Allie Rose made the stream of this on your favorite day of the week, Jordy. Happy Thursday. Thursday is my favorite day of the week. I really like Thursdays. Thank you so much, Callie.
I'm a juice. Babe, you're lucky. You're lucky? You think I'm lucky that I'm in Thailand? I think you're lucky that you're with the freaking losers. You know the ones. Yeah, those ones.
Oh, what's that?
Look at my little black eyeliner. Like, really? No, this is not good. I need to get away from the black eyeliner. Yeah, Allah's most forgiving, most merciful, exactly. He doesn't like snot-nosed, other snot-nosed, high-nosed people who are...
Oh, Chantal knows what God likes now. That's why she's an embodiment of everything that God likes. Chantal is going to tell us what God likes.
Well, and it's also projection because she's the one who's snot-nosed right now. That was a Freudian slip.
Everybody get a pen and paper out. This is what God likes. I know better than anyone.
Are also Muslim who just sit around and judge other Muslim people. Who spend thousands on food and who doesn't want to cook? You know that sometimes ordering out is cheaper? Vampire, yeah. What someone does with their money is their business, you know? And you have to eat. Like, what does that even mean?
What are you talking about? You just were bitching about somebody buying a bag with their own money. And now all of a sudden you're like, hey, if I want to spend thousands of dollars on takeout, how do you figure that's cheaper than cooking at home? I mean, obviously you have no choices in this situation. Had you planned accordingly for your trip, you would have found a hotel that had a kitchenette so that you could cook instead of have to order out every single time. You know, I have had home cooked meals every day since Monday afternoon. And you're like, oh yes, well, everybody does this. No, I don't do it all that often. I don't.
In Berlin? I've probably spent... Who hasn't spent thousands of dollars on takeout? Are you telling me you all cook every meal? He doesn't know.
Oh, wow. Did you hear that? Listen, in the past year, who here hasn't spent thousands of dollars on takeout? Really? You're going to tell me that there is someone watching this stream right now that hasn't spent thousands of dollars on takeout?
Same person who was just talking about traveling to impoverished nations and what it would look like to carry a $25,000 bag. Right? Well, what would it look like if you were ordering thousands of dollars of takeout while you were staying there, Chantel?
No, Chantal. Most people do not eat takeout every meal.
No shit. Yeah. Exactly. This eyeliner, oh my gosh, I've had this eyeliner, Millie, for like 4 years. I swear, since I moved in the villa and it hasn't gone out. Isn't that crazy? It came in a pair of 2, but I can't find it. Oh, here it is.
Sweetheart, makeup does expire. You need to clear out your old shit.
Key Muse. Go on Amazon. I do only order it once a week. For real, I spend money on breeds. It's not good to do that, but like, yeah, but dropping $50K on a purse versus eating is a bit different. Just gonna say. Even if that was in a month.
Is she really comparing herself to the ultra wealthy that are invited to spend $50,000 on a purse? Like how they do with people who buy Birkin bags? Chantal spending thousands of dollars a month on Uber Eats is the same as someone that is invited to spend an obnoxious amount of money on a handbag. What world does she live in?
I have
Take
no
out.
idea.
Like that's $1,000 a month on food. Is pretty. Is not sadly not a far stretch for like for a family. Forget about it. You need more than that these days. It depends how you shop, but thanks, Maverick. But I'm Muslim, so we make takeout about twice per week. I hate cooking. Yeah. Put it on fast without a mirror. You know what? It is practice. Expert in lipstick. $50K to a rich person is nothing. It's crazy. And it's just like the attitude of Hermes. Like I said, like they're so snotty. Like I don't know. You have the opportunity to buy from us. Bro, Key Muse only ships to Canada. Are you serious? It was too late. Food prices are going down a bit. Really?
Huh. Now
Why do I have things on my shirt and my neck? This bothers me. I know. Van Cleef is 5 to 10. Ugh. 5 to 10. Well, depends. 5, okay, for like a nice piece of jewelry, but like 10, maybe for jewelry. I don't know. But yeah, I would like a nice Van Cleef. But do I have one? No. Would I buy one? I mean, technically, I guess I probably could.
She's just mad that someone doesn't invite her. I don't even think Old Navy would invite her to buy a sweatshirt. Kel the Insomniac, thank you so much for subscribing with Prime. Appreciate that, Kel. Will we get a subscription?
I think she's also mad that she doesn't actually have a rock. She only has a wedding band. And most jewelers will tell you, the man, to save up, I think, 3 months worth of their salary to buy a stone for that engagement ring. So that would usually fall around $10,000. She never got that. She just has that ugly band that which she lost at some point and had to replace. So it couldn't have been too expensive if she replaced it herself. Right?
Christian from Keenan now. Jem! Hello, Jem. Thank you so much. Our favorite 80s cartoon, inspired by Butterfly's Petty Cash and contributing to your Hermes bag fund. Love you, Jordy. I might just have to go get invited to buy a $50,000 Hermes bag. I might just have to. Thanks so much, Jem. Meow Button, thank you so much for subscribing with Prime. We also have Sciatica 101 with Prime. Thank you so much, Sciatica. Hello, hello.
But no, that's a lot of money. Like you could travel and I don't know. There, I feel a bit better.
Yeah, you notice she can only focus on certain healthcare lies at, one at a time. She hasn't talked about her sciatica at all.
You don't need a purse to live, but you need food to live. Exactly. You're white as a pig. No, I don't.
Oh, the age-old argument of food is sustenance. You have to have food. Well, you don't need a $50,000 purse, but you need food. So obviously, me spending thousands on food, it's justified because you need it. She needs to nourish herself. Clearly, I mean, just look at her. She needs to nourish herself further.
I don't have a skincare routine right now. I forgot all my skincare in Kuwait like an idiot. So I haven't used moisturizer in like 2 weeks. Not a use. We haven't imam. Do you know this is like the 5th imam I've had in my chat? I'm not saying it's not nice to have nice things, but just like, I don't know, there's something extra snooty about Hermes that just bothers me. Oh no, Jessica. Hi, teardrop. Yeah, I'm starting to feel a bit better, I think. I need to like start, I'm 40, I need to start like really taking care of my skin. I want to be beautiful like my grandma at 80. Because, hey Lorenzo, she was getting hit on in the produce sections her whole life.
Well, you would have to go to a produce section for the first time in your life, so that would be a good start.
Oh yeah, sure. Where is it? Next time I see him, I'll mute him. Okay, Jan, I'm going to hell. Good. Have you tried? I did try it, and I did not like it. It irritated my skin. The brand I used, and then I tried the snail slime one. You love exercise and hate diets. I have no wrinkles. I look great. I don't know about that. Thank you. Not at 40, maybe not, but my mom started getting a few wrinkles like around here. She's almost 60. Maybe at 55, 50.
Well, I don't know. If your face keeps up its buoyancy, you may never have a wrinkle. Because if you're constantly having your skin be pushed outward from the inside, I don't see how she would be able to have a wrinkle.
I don't know.
She has wrinkles on the left. She's getting deep wrinkles by her nose and by her mouth. And that's amazing given her size.
As a teenager, snail mucin, the word mucin, it didn't do anything for me, Carrie. Yeah, I get a chemical burn, yeah. I cannot use face products that are super chemically. That's why, like, Lush, it's more natural. Like, they do have some chemicals. They say it's safe synthetics, but yeah, there's no way he's an immune. You started Botox at 30? Oh, really? Yeah, I don't think I'll be doing Botox. Tatcha skincare? Yeah, Laura's hope. That's true. There's nothing wrong. I mean, if you have wrinkles, you have wrinkles. I don't know. My grandma, like, didn't look her age. But she dyed her hair red, because her natural hair was red. Like, bright red. We come drama-free and stress-free. Wow, you think so?
What do y'all say we do a little skippy head to the fun part?
Yeah.
We all kind of over this. We all kind of over the laying down on the couch, one arm supporting her head. How about we move on to something else? Something just tells me that we should move on to here. I'm just randomly pressing a timestamp. I don't know. Here. Let's just go here. I don't know.
Baby, deleted that fast. I was just laying down and say, I can't wait for Jordy to react to this. What are you gonna wait for? A guy with glasses sitting there going, oh, okay, she's sick. What's he gonna say? Like, what's there to react to? Okay, let's see what Chantal. Why do all reaction channels say my name like that? Chantal.
So, I actually happened to be watching Chantal's live stream when she said that. You know, you ever just have one of those nights where you're just tossing and turning, and no matter what you do, you just can't fall asleep, and you just lay there, and you lay there. You're just like, oh, God, I can't fall asleep. I was having one of those nights last night. So, you know, what did I do? I turned on Chantal's live stream. I was kind of listening to the mindless blabber for a short while, and then I heard my name. I heard my name.
Yeah, Jordy.
And, you know, heard the little comment about my glasses. I don't really see how that's a dig or could be used as ridicule, but
Your glasses that fit your face, you know, and don't leave marks on your cheeks because they can't even reach down to your nose. Like, look, your glasses are prescription. They fit your face and they sit in the right position. She cannot get those readers to sit on her face correctly, and so they look stupid because she lied about going to the eye doctor on December 18th, does not have a prescription, and was unable to get fitted for glasses, Chantel.
okay, making fun of my glasses. So I decided to get on my phone and I told her, keep going. I encouraged her. I implored her. I typed in her chat. I said, oh, okay. Jordy's glasses. Oh, God. You know, keep going. I would love to hear more, Chantal. So I asked for it.
React to what? Exactly. React to, this is what happens when you don't have any content. Oh, there he is. Will you ever visit the States? Probably. Hey, Shauna. More like, oh, Lordy, I'm boardy. Stop. Yeah, exactly. Guess we all gotta pay our bills somehow. Look at me. I'm just laying down. I'm laying down to pay my bills.
Guess we all gotta pay our bills somehow. Okay. Well, I'm not going to disclose to you my forms of employment or my streams of revenue in my personal life, but what I will tell you, something that I'm not spending money on, is a 30-year-old, questionable 30-year-old bum that I met on Tinder in the Middle East, paying for his apartment and giving him an allowance every month. That's something that I'm not doing with my money. So yeah, but you know, you got to pay your bills somehow. You're right.
Oh, thank you, Ted.
Where's your husband?
React to me lying in bed, yes, please. I mean, should I be flattered that I'm not interested? For real. We'll seal for cash. I just sold a jar of farts for 5K. Oh, hook me up. Thanks, gum job. Who's a gum job? This is my settings, my seal setup. So I have my pillow I hold. I'm laying on a pillow. Yes, I might visit the States. Not soon. I want to go visit.
So all the while she's having this random chit chat with her beezers, I'm in there getting attacked by Teardrop. I'm getting attacked by, oh God, what was the one? It's like Melanie. I don't remember. There was one named Melanie. There was a mod, and then there was Sala. So there was like,
I think it's Melly or something like that, because Melly is allegedly being suspected of being another Kybella.
3 or 4 mods all coming for me in the chat while Chantal was doing this. I really wish, you know what, Carissa said that she sent me a couple screenshots on Twitter. Let me see if I can pull anything up for you guys.
Oh, yeah, maybe a troll one. My favorite thing about Kuwait is Salah. And the camels. And the matchboosh. You think so, Passion Tim? It's not very demure. Gum job. No, she has a few ones, stray ones left over. It was the real Jordy. Anna G.
Okay. So here on Twitter, I at one point, you know, I did. I took a low blow. I said something petty. And when I was responding to Salah, I said this to him. That's what I said to him. I attacked his manhood, or lack thereof. So I made that comment. And in response to that, he asked me, don't you have a life to go do something useful in your life? Like find a job, for example. You are not embarrassed to be obsessed with women online. You must be ashamed of yourself, for real. Well, regardless of whether or not I am embarrassed of my own image on the internet, Salah, I would like to say that I have a lot more dignity and decency here on YouTube than you hooking up with a 400-pound woman to pay your bills because you think that you are so entitled that white Christian Western women should bow down to you to be shat on and ridden around like donkeys. So, yeah, I would say that I'm less embarrassed than you are in your presence on the internet. He goes on to say, I hope your cross eyes will see the truth one day before make drama about fat women online and obsessed with them. You are truly just a loser Geordie turdy. Now, I don't know that he knows what cross-eyed means, but wearing glasses does not mean I'm cross-eyed.
No, and the irony of that is that his fat fucker of a wife thinks that she's like a slapstick artist and crosses her eyes and fucks up her face all the time, trying to do a lot of like Lucille Ball type of shit. And girl, it doesn't work for you. You are not thin like Lucille was. And you're not funny like Lucille was. It doesn't work for you. And you're constantly crossing your eyes and throwing your mouth out to the side to make fun of people. And yet your husband projects your behavior at Jordy in this moment.
But I think that small PP really triggered him because I got 2 walls of text after I just said small PP. That's really all I said. Okay, looks like that was all that Carissa was able to find. They make a comment about my hair as well, but I think that Chantal talks about that.
Yeah.
Geordie turdy. I think that in a way that he was kind of, I don't know, kind of giving me signals. Geordie turdy? Because, I mean, to him, that...
Yeah, that's the thing, is that when you are outed for having a scat fetish, Salah, and sending all of that type of messaging to somebody that you intended to be your mistress, and then you send it to Natter and you send it to Jordy, it makes us question your sexuality.
It's like, that's a real compliment.
I should give them something to react to. You want to start a fight, babe? What can I give them to react to? They always like this. Swing, 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 swing.
The toes are miscolored too. So her hands, I just assumed it was chips that were staining her hands, but the toes look yellow-orange as well. So is this something to do with being jaundiced?
Yeah, but it's not always about money. Making money a certain way that's haram is not good. Drama time. Yeah, it's weird, babe. Get a job. Well, no, you get a job. Coke or Pepsi? Both or none? Depends if I'm boycotting.
Why don't you get a job, Chantel? Why don't you stop lying around acting like an asshole and get an actual job? You keep talking about philanthropy, but you're not doing it. Why don't you do something?
Yes, you probably do.
Oh, wait. So after I said small PP, we got, I know you are, but what am I? So that's what she said to my small PP comment. I know you do. I know you have that.
Small PP. Yes, you probably do. You guys are stupid. Like, what would I do with a small PP? Seriously. You really think I would be with somebody like that? Please.
Yes. And not only would you be with someone like that, you would forego any action that you could do with whatever he has going on down there. And in addition to all of that, you would pay his rent, you would give him an allowance, you would make a fool out of yourself on the internet, you would wear clothes to support his religion. You would do a whole lot more than just be with someone with a centimeter Peter.
Also, buy cakes from the bakery and smash them with.
I honestly don't think she's ever been with anybody who has a sizable penis. Period. I don't believe it. I think that she settles every time just so it can look like she is desired. But she's desired by some of the most pathetic people possible. And not really even, because even they show such animosity towards you, Chantel.
What the hell? Okay. What does your name mean? I don't know, Dawn. Go to the bathroom, come back breathing already love content for a week. Stop, Melly! I don't get people who make observations.
That's another good point, Alyssa. Him saying fat women. So did he just call his wife fat?
He insults her in nearly every stream he's in where he's chatting. Waddle, Salah, for real. He insults her all the time and she just pretends like it didn't happen.
You obsess over fat women online. So, are you calling your darling, skinty wife here fat?
Based on the obvious. Like, you know what I mean? Like, gee, a fat woman breathing hard. Wow. A nice ice cream? Yes. I'm a big woman. No, I don't like to talk about it, but...
Get well soon, Chantel. Woof, 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 woof.
You know, just protecting his own insecurities in the PP department. Yeah.
Okay, so according to them, my little juvenile comment was projection. Salad actually isn't the one with centimeter Peter. It's me, y'all. It's me. It's gonna be me.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, I'll take small PP over receding hairline, geeky glasses, sunglasses from the 90s, and someone who...
Whoa. Hold on. We're getting rapid fire here. Okay, my glasses, receding hairline. Hold on. We gotta go back a little bit. Geeky glasses. That's awfully mean. That's awfully inappropriate for you to say. Do y'all think that my glasses are geeky? Do I look like a nerd when I wear these glasses?
Well, they're not sunglasses from the 90s. They're prescription glasses, Chantel. And, I mean, what are you doing talking about his hairline when you're fucking bald? You're bald, girl.
Similar to your weight, Chantal. I can't help my vision. Why are you coming for my vision?
Acting his own insecurities in the PP department. Yeah. Anyway, I'll take small PP over receding hairline, geeky glasses, sunglasses from the 90s, and someone who makes
Sunglasses from the 90s? Okay, that one kind of went over my head.
No, but you notice she said, I'll take small PP. So she's just like accepting this. Salah, there you go. She knows. She knows what's up. She probably didn't know before the picture was released, because you guys haven't done anything together, but she knows now, and she's willing to take your small PP.
Sunglasses from the 90s. She does like to reference the 90s a lot. I don't really know why. But I don't know what she's talking about when she says sunglasses from the 90s. I don't know. That one kind of went past me. In terms of receding hairline, baby, this is just my hairline. No recession is taking place. I mean, are you seeing something that I'm not? I don't know. Maybe those fat eyelids inhibiting your vision. Might want to get that checked out. I would invite you 5 years from now to see how much my hairline has receded, but unfortunately, I don't think you'll be here in 2029, Chantal.
makes a living off of talking about Amber Lynn all day. How? Actually, isn't Jordan
Makes a living off of talking about Amber Lynn all day? I mean, for a short period of time, I was an Amber Lynn reaction channel. But as I said earlier, Chantal, I'm not going to disclose to you my forms of employment or my streams of revenue. So, what I will say is my streams of revenue and forms of employment do not solely rely on Amber Lynn Reid. But we're about to get to the real spicy part here in a second. Isn't Jordy... So with everything that she has just said, she is going to put a cherry on top of all of this with, okay, geeky glasses, sunglasses from the 90s, receding hairline, small PP, but above all else, in addition to all of these insults that she has just cast my way, she's going to say this. Isn't he...
a living off of talking about Amber Lynn all day? How? Actually, isn't Jordy gay?
Wow.
Her breathing makes them crazy. They all say she's dying. There's a community for that.
Wow, Chantal. It's not up to you to speculate. He doesn't even go into it here, but he has mentioned on a previous live stream that he's married with children. And you have no business being a bigot like that on YouTube and trying to throw that out like it's an insult. I mean, you're constantly acting like a fucking child who has no sense of what is appropriate to say in public.
Actually, you know what? I had a trump card sitting here all along. I don't have to make fun of his hair. I don't have to make fun of his glasses. I don't have to make fun of what he's got going on down under there. Isn't he gay? Oh my God, I should have just led with that. He's gay. He's gonna say something about me being gay? Who do you think you're coming for? Chantal had her trump card. She had it all along. Maybe it wasn't her fat folds like that Pringle lid. She had to look for it a little bit, but she found it eventually. I'm proud of her.
Mm-hmm.
Is he? I don't know. Anyway, not that it matters. I think most of the reactors are, no offense, yo mama. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I'm not mad at any.
Most of the reactors. So everybody who is interested in reacting to the content that really should not be available on YouTube at all, but we have various interests in discrediting what you're doing. In my case, I am a parent and a grandparent. In some of the other reactors' cases, they are recovering from their own addictions, right? So there's lots of reasons that people cover you and get upset by your commentary. And you're back and forth and you're lying.
Think that most of the reactors are, no offense. Why would that be offensive? I think that she had to preface that with, well, not to be offensive.
Huh.
I'm going to call all the male reactors gay, but not to be offensive. Why would that be offensive?
Anyone? Us guys don't claim Jordy. We rebuke his crustiness.
I don't think Jordy, I think she was calling all of us gay. I think that she was insinuating that everybody who does this must be gay.
I don't keep up with the ALR drama at all. I hope you're cross-eyed to see the truth one day before I make drama about fat women online and obsessed with them. You are just a loser. Jordy Turdy. I love the names. Jordy Turdy. Let's call him that. No, Jordy Bordy. She says you're besties.
No, not Jordy Birdie. I get some say in this as well. I prefer Jordy Turdy. Jordy Turdy. Come on. I want to be Jordy Turdy. I think that I have a better shot with Sala if you call me Jordy Turdy. So I might have to be Kybella 2.0. I might have to be Chantal. You better watch out.
Yeah.
I got 4 wigs in that drawer over there. I can be Kybella. You don't think I can buy red lipstick?
We're besties. I'm just like, I'm out of the loop with all drama. That's all.
Right.
Which drama? I thought she was happy with her girlfriend anyways. They wish you were mad at someone. Things are too quiet in girl world and rent is coming due soon. What are they talking about now anyways? The same cheese? I wouldn't think most straight dudes are about girl world drama. Yeah. I mean, your mama to me is different because he doesn't talk about the same people. He talks about like everybody. And he's funny. Like he has talent. Like
Are you saying Jordy doesn't talk about a lot of people? Or that I don't talk about a lot of people? Or that the other channels aren't picking up a lot of other people? Are you for real? Come on now.
he could probably be a comedian, honestly. But like the others, like if there was like a normal guy and like, I call it beach drama.
Oh no! It slipped! It slipped right out of her fat fingertips. Oh! If there was a normal guy that was doing reactionary content to girl world drama, that would be really weird. I mean, if there was a guy out there that was sexually attracted to other women, you know, normal guys, and he made videos on girl world drama, that would be really weird. That'd be really weird. No. So I guess that is just reserved for the mentally deranged, abnormal people.
Why? It's so unattractive.
I'm going to have to wrap it up here because I've let this go for an hour and a half. But I would encourage everybody to actually take a look at this live stream because he pulls up some footage of when she was trying to claim that she was bisexual and that she was really into cats, if you will. And he goes on to say that he likes cats too. And they discuss the smell of cats. But I will drop you the link for that. And I'm going to end my coverage here. I hope you all have a happy Friday.